America. Today we're talking about Italy. Why are we talking about Italy? Because besides cool cars, something else comes out of Italy, and it's watches. Why are we talking about watches, Goose? Besides creating videos that are funny, my one hobby in life is watches. I'm a watch nerd, a watch enthusiast. I don't know what we call ourselves. I'm a timepiece advocate. No one's ever said that before, so I wanted to be the first. Anyways, some of you guys have seen this blue box in the back of like most of my videos.
I do like home wreckers at Moe's, but not in real life.
Oh, shucks.
This is actually where I keep my favorite watches. If you guys want to see a video on my favorite watches, my personal collection, let me know. Today we're talking about a company called Unimatic. So you might think, oh man, this is an ad. It's not. No one paid me to make this. 3 weeks ago, this isn't the watch we're talking about, but 3 weeks ago, I purchased this watch. It's a Unimatic GMT. I've been waiting about a year to get one of their watches. If you haven't heard of them, they're a watch company from Italy. They are a micro brand. Basically, that just means that they are not some huge brand like Rolex or whatever. It doesn't mean they sacrifice quality. This is one of the best watches I've owned quality-wise. Love it. Most of the watches that they make are super limited drops. So we're talking 100 available, period. They will not make it again. This watch I'm wearing, for instance, is a G-Shock. Casio. It's not very rare or anything. It costed me, that's not correct English. It cost me $120. I just bought it today, actually. Why'd I buy it? Because it's super pink and it's got a silver dial and then pink. I just thought it was interesting. Is this gonna go in this box? Probably not. This is probably gonna be an everyday watch when I'm feeling a little sassy. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at the watch that I got. I forgot to tell you guys that I used to be a hand model, so feel free to comment on my thumbs and fingers. So yes, this is the watch right here. And forgive me for all that glare. I have a lot of lights going on right now, but yes, this is one of their super limited models. I did open this already because I wore it for 2 days. I was too excited. I couldn't make the video yet because I didn't have time, but I did wear it for 2 days. I got number 15 of 99.
Hello, it's Goose from the future here, and I just wanted to drop in and let you know that those are not toes, those are my thumbs.
The reference number for this watch is U2S8BB. And like I said, this is not an ad or sponsored or anything like that. This is just me making a fun video. Actually, how I came in possession of this watch is pretty cool. So 3 weeks ago, I bought my first Unimatic from a local authorized dealer, which is this one, like I already showed you guys. Beautiful crispy clicks. Sorry, I'm such a nerd. Anyways, Unimatic dropped this watch about a month ago, except the funny thing was, you could only get it in one place in the entire world, which happened to be Naples, Florida, which I live very close to. And you could only pick it up at one exact shop. And I was like, okay, well, that's going in my watch box. So I got home and I was like, man, I love this watch. Let me just tell one of the founders on Instagram that I love his art. So I did, and he was like, wow, well, thank you. As a token of my appreciation for your support, I am gonna send you a gift. And I'm not kidding, he sent me this watch. It's gorgeous. The side profile on it, it reminds me of a UFO, a little bit of technical nerd stuff. This is a double domed sapphire crystal, so it's extremely scratch resistant. It's also anti-reflective. It's got an AR coating like all high-end watches do under the crystal, so you can't actually scratch it. The case backs are very high quality. They're not etched, they're engraved, and it tells you what number out of the entire batch you got. So pretty cool. This strap right here is an additional strap that it came with. It's suede and it's very high quality, very nice and thick. I feel like it's probably gonna last forever. These are automatic, by the way, which means it's got a screw down crown. For those of you guys that don't know, you have to wind it, and then it has about a 40-hour power reserve. So you don't have to wind it after you set the time for another 2 days, or as long as you're wearing it, it'll wind itself. So pretty cool. And let's go ahead and put it on the wrist so you guys can see. Now, for reference, I have a 6.5-inch wrist. I don't know how much that is in centimeters for my international folk. And this watch has a 38mm case, so it will fit most people. It's beautiful. It reminds me of if we went into the future 100 years and they didn't know what watches looked like from the early 2000s. I feel like It just has such a futuristic retro vibe to it. I love the gold indices. I don't know, it kind of gives me that vintage vibe. So yeah, I love it. I put their link down below, right at the top. It's not an affiliate link or anything. Go check them out. Maybe you want to start your watch journey. Maybe you want to join the hobby with me. Maybe you'll have the same enthusiasm of having something that will last longer than you're here on Earth.